Alright, so this is going to be part 2 where we actually don't just sit here and be a chatterbox. I haven't gone through and checked the audio and video yet, so I should probably do that before I make more videos. But we're just gonna assume that everything is fine, and hopefully it will be. You know, I don't know. So, let me reintroduce. First of all, let me just put these kind of, I guess, to the side, because they're not what we're working on here. This is my, obviously, my Springfield XDM Elite 9mm, and this is my CZ or TriStar, same company, T-120. As you can see, it's actually manufactured by Canik, even though it is TriStar. It's basically a CZ75. So this is my first ever gun, and I still like it because it is just, I mean, it may not have the smoothest action, but it is sturdy and reliable as a fucking, well, it's like a clock. I mean, this thing will just go and go and go. You can put steel case ammo through it. You can put chrome, nickel plated ammo, or anything else that you can think of, and it'll just run it. As opposed to the Springfield, it kind of likes bronze, or sorry, yeah. Whereas the Springfield prefers brass. It will shoot other types of casings, but it just doesn't like them as much, and it will actually, you know, failure to eject on steel case, and it doesn't like nickel plated chrome shit either. So brass is definitely the way to go with this. And it kind of is a little rough when it comes to the snub nosed, like 147 grain stuff. It runs a bit rougher on that, so not as smooth. But we've got the obviously got the light and the laser as well. And we've got a shitty comp on it right now. I have a much better comp. I just kind of, it looks so dirty in the camera, but it's really not. I have a much better comp for it. I have the, let's see, what's it called? Tandem cross. I have the tandem cross comp for it, which actually works pretty damn good, I would say. I just kind of, I don't know. I kind of like to try new things on it from time to time, and that's what I've got it set up right now. I've also got an A2 style compensator for it, and yeah, so I have several compensators for it that I've tried, and this one I think actually works the best. Well, compared to the tandem cross, of course. That's kind of what I use for, like, the gold standard is the tandem cross, because the tandem cross obviously works, the best. But this one is lighter, and it's adjustable. These screws right here, you can back the ones on top out or the ones on bottom. So it is adjustable. I think it does really good. The only thing I don't like about it is that it is aluminum. So yeah. Typically I like stainless for the compensators. Steel just lasts longer than aluminum. Too many heat cycles, and aluminum just, it just can't hold a candle to steel when it comes to, how many cycles, thermocycles you can put it through before it starts to break down. Just clear some room. Okay. Alright. So first, this is BFT 47. I've owned this probably 8 months. I just recently put the Magpul AK grip on it. If it'll focus. Yeah. And I also, instead of the Rock 1 trigger that came stock on it, I also put the ALG AKT trigger on it. And this is something else I'm probably going to change out just to a regular safety selector, one without a safety, or without a bolt hold open notch, because this just kind of bugs me. I don't really like, I like, the bolt hold open aspect of it, but I just think it was kind of poorly thought out, poorly executed, because you can buy magazines that have the bolt hold open function and not modify this piece at all, which, situations might dictate, that you might actually, not have perfect conditions. You might get debris and junk entering this open hole right here, into your gun, contaminants, and all that stuff, finding their way into your gun, and, that's not going to be good. This is also very essential for working on an AK, as you can see. So yeah. Now, oh yeah. Moving on, we have a crank style compensator. Camera makes it look rusty, but that's not really rust. That's, I think, Cosmoline or some shit. I think I haven't really cleaned it up very good. I should probably clean it up. Anyway, so that's the comp I have for this one. I also have it says it's a tank style compensator. Hold on, let me show you. That's the tank style compensator on it. I really like that. It's pretty sweet, but I have it mounted to actually the gun we're going to be working on tonight. So this is the PSA K-47 that was featured in some of the last videos that I decided to reshoot. So this one's got the mag pull. It's got the mag pull stock. Also the mag pull pistol grip. It's under there somewhere. I've got it taped up. And this one as well has an ALG AKT trigger. There was a trigger that I was going to get, and I still might actually get them just to try them out, and because they're actually very reasonably priced. And I'm not going to tell you what it is at the moment, because if the prices stay what they are, I might actually buy two. And anyway, I'm not going to tell you what it is until I actually buy it, but it actually, it looks to be extremely similar to the ALG AKT trigger. In terms of both shape and quality, it's not exactly, it's not a one-to-one, match of the AKT trigger from ALG. But I think it actually, well, I was debating whether or not I should put that trigger or the ALG trigger on, and a sale came up for the ALG trigger, and the sale price saved like $40 over the I think it was just over $40 off the original price of the trigger. So when that sale came up, yeah, I snatched a couple of them up, because I mean, you got Clay on his channel talking about how good the You got Clay on his channel talking about how good the ALG triggers are, and you've got what is it? PBR, the mask guy. I can't remember. Print something repeat. I can't remember his damn name. PSR, there we go, PSR. Print, shoot, repeat, I guess is his name. Yeah, really, really good channels. You know, very, you know, I guess quality and, you know, quality assurance centered channels, you know. So you know, you kind of get a sense that they're real no nonsense guys, just gonna give you a good rundown what their, you know, their honest opinion is on the product that they're testing. So, and both of them talk really good on the ALG triggers. And so far, you know, I'm a believer. I haven't actually been to shoot either one of my AKs yet. I know. I know what you're saying, you know, but unfortunately, I just haven't been able to get around to it. The gun ranges that I live near, I mean, even the open air ones are like, you know, they see my gun, and you know, I don't go out there with the you know, the bayonet attached to the gun or anything like that, and they're telling me that I can't shoot, you know, regular FMJ ammo at their range, you know, because they're concerned about, I don't know, ricochets or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ricochets. And yeah, it's like they would not even let me let me make an attempt at shooting the fucking gun at their range because of some kind of ricochet bullshit that they were citing. And I'm like, that's the stupidest thing I ever fucking heard, because the M4s that I saw people shooting, or the you know, the M16 or AR-15 variant, you know, that I saw people shooting is actually higher velocity than the AK-47. I mean, the round doesn't weigh as much. It's 55 grain, and these are 122 to 124 grain, or around there. And you know, they're telling me they want me to buy the way more expensive soft point ammo, or and all this crap. And I'm like, I mean, are you kidding me? You know, that's gonna cost me like $1 a fucking bullet to come, and then you gotta pay all their fees and shit just to come out there and shoot my AK. So it's like, you know, why would I want to choose to do that when I can go out to, you know, one of the many woodland areas? Well, I live in Texas, so that's actually kind of a problem, believe it or not. Turns out that there is a lot of private property that's owned here, and you know, you can't just go on other people's land and go shooting on it unless you have permission, which, you know, it's very, very hard to get, because I mean, it's hard to make contact with the people that own these vast areas of land, because you don't really even know who fucking owns it. So that's one thing, you know. That's one really big hurdle that I've run into. And to me, it strikes me as odd, because if you know anything about ballistic, shoot, my mic dropped. I didn't even notice. I'm not even sure if you guys heard what I was just saying. Dang it.